Today I want to talk to you guys about a really simple DAX function known as the substitute function. So to start off, we're going to be going into the Microsoft documentation to see what they have to say about the substitute function. So for starters, what it does is that it replaces existing string with new text in a text string. So basically, let's just go over the syntax or the parameters really quickly. So first we say substitute to call the function. Then we specify what column we want to implement this in. Then we specify the old text from this column, and then we specify the new text that we want to replace the old column with. The old text with. And then the instance number will work. For example, let's say you have a comma and you want to replace each comma with an @ symbol. Then you can write down on how many instances you want to do it for. So if there's multiple commas in each in that row over here, if there's multiple commas in here, then based on the number of instances that you specify, it'll change the comma that many times. But instead of going into that, I'm just gonna really show you simply how to use the substitute function in Power BI. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new column. So we're just going to call this column sub example. Okay, so let's say we want to change the company column, right? So let's just go ahead, call on the substitute function, and now we have to specify what column. So we're just going to go ahead and bring out the company column. Okay, now I'm going to bring out the old text, which is going to be, let's just start with company A. Let's just work with that. And now let's bring in the new text. What do we want to replace company A with? So we want to replace company A with, let's say, company E. Let's just go ahead and do that. And that's it. So now, just take a second. Think about what this is going to do. We have two company A's here. Take a second. Think about what that's going to do. You can pause the video. And now I'm just going to go ahead and commit. So what ends up happening is that now we have a brand new column where everywhere where there was company A has now been changed to company E. So just for example's sake, let's say we do this. Now let's make that. Let's see if that does anything. So as we can see that the substitute function also works this way as well. So what's happening here is that because we specify this company, so wherever we have this abbreviation, what's going to happen is that it's going to be changed to this COD. So for whatever reason I just made it COD, but at the same time, you know what, a more real life example would probably be this. Maybe instead of company, we want to call it an organization now. So now it'll all be called org. So I hope that this gives you guys a good understanding of what the substitute function does. And please feel free, if you guys have any questions at all about what I've gone over today, or if you guys want to see what the instance part of the substitute function does, I can certainly make another video about that. So please feel free to leave any questions or concerns you may have in the comments down below. Alright, thank you guys. Take care.